Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Pasha Kretsch and welcome to my channel. On today's video, I am going to be trying out something new that I haven't done on this channel at all before, which is driving for Lyft. And currently I'm in Miami, Florida, looking into the options of things you can do if you are a little bit short on cash when you're out of state or maybe in a different town. I personally haven't done Lyft at all. Mine is just one trip about a week ago. And I guess it will be also a trial of Lyft itself. To start today, I actually want to go directly to the airport that is not too far away from where I'm currently at. The map is saying it's going to take me 9 minutes to get there, which is not bad. Let's just see what happens, and we're going to be waiting on our first request starting at the airport. Most likely I'm not going to be able to record anything with the passengers in the car for privacy reasons, unless somebody gives me consent to record video and audio. Very unlikely, to say the least, in my opinion. And as I started driving, I received a little box where the app wanted me to go to, saying that I'm going to get $1.50 extra if I'm going to be in the blue zone and $2.01 or more if I'm going to be in the red zone, which is an interesting way to show kind of hotspots for Lyft itself. But we're going to stick to the plan and go directly to the airport, especially considering that it's really not that far away from where I'm at. Now that we've arrived to this parking lot, I wouldn't say it's completely filled, but I think it's pretty busy. We're going to park here and go in line. Waiting on the request now. I'm on airport queue, 47 drivers in front of me. Time is 12:54, and I'll let you know as soon as I have the request. And I'm gonna go from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m. on Lyft. So I'm going to be accepting every single ride, but in order to know if the ride itself is worth it, you need to have at least 800 points that you collect throughout certain time frames. Each dollar that you earn is equal to 1 point, and you need to have an 80% driving score, meaning that you accept the orders and you're driving well and you're picking up on time and things of that nature. So right now we have no idea where we're taking someone. We have no idea how much we're getting paid for it. It's only just going to tell us who we're picking up and where we're picking them up, and we will know information about all the other stuff after we finish the trip, I guess. At this point, I've been waiting for 10 minutes on the dot, and I still have 24 drivers in front of me. We just got our first request. It is 1:16, meaning it took us 22 minutes to get the request. And according to this map, it's going to take me just shy of 3 minutes to get to the airport pickup location. And now that we're done with the first ride, I just got a notification saying if I return back to the queue, I'll be at the front of it, and I am maybe 1 minute away from the queue from here. So that should be good. Potentially I'll get a tip. You never know. We had an interesting conversation with the airline pilot that I was delivering, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and things of that. Parking lot is about 1/3 of the people that were here. And here we go. Just got my first request. I mean, my second request, it was very fast. So here we go, getting back out there. Once again, I'm gonna turn the camera off, not record during the trip, and put this mask on myself, and we should be good to go. So I'll get back to you as soon as I have this. Just had my second ride completed. It was $15 something cents. Took me a whole hour because they did ask me to stop by a liquor store, and maybe they will send me a tip. I'm not sure if they will, but we shall see. And after that, I also got a $5 tip for the first request of the day, which is really nice because that one only took me maybe 5 minutes to complete. Now that it's 2:33 p.m., I already received a request for the third ride of the day. I am 6 minutes away, which shouldn't be too bad. Obviously, I have no clue where I'm taking the person, no clue how much I'm getting paid, because I don't have any sort of status with Lyft right now, meaning I'm not able to see trip details, and I'm not sure if I will continue doing this. Personally, I don't necessarily like having people in my car, but maybe it is profitable, and we'll see how it goes. Now that I'm on my way to get this third ride picked up, I'm gonna turn this camera off and I'll get back to you as soon as I have any more details. Just finished my third and fourth drive. I had to take the same person to a different place afterwards because the place that she arrived to was closed and she wanted to go somewhere else instead. It is 3:43 p.m. and we are sitting at a combined total of $56.93. Maybe I'll get more tips, maybe I won't. On that second trip where we had to stop by a store, it was $5.50 tip. Realistically speaking, it's not good enough to cover for that 15-minute detour to go to a store, but like I said, they wanted to go there and I wanted to be nice, so it's fine. And then for the second person, it was $9.20 for the first trip and $17.93 for the second. If I get a tip on either one of those, that's cool. And here we just got another request. That would be my fifth one, and realistically speaking, I think that would be my last one for today because I was only looking to do 3 hours and we're closing in at 4 p.m. And now that I'm getting close, I'm gonna take this microphone off and turn this camera off so that the customers don't feel any type of way about me recording. And I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done with this delivery or pickup or trip or whatever you want to call it. So I just finished my fifth trip of the day. That one paid $9.34 in total. That trip alone is the whole reason why I don't do regular trips. The person pulled out a bag of some sort of substance in the car, kept kicking my seat. Other than that, we are done with the 3-hour thing. Current time is 4:15 and I am 4 minutes away from where I want to be at. So it is not too bad of a ride from that perspective. Combined total so far, I've made $66.27. I'll take one more trip. After I decided to pick that person up, I got a second request right away. It was actually reloaded into my app actually prior to me even going offline, before I even got to drop off the two people. Interesting thing is that those two people were Russian. So far, I got $75 even before any tips. And after taking one more ride that added 20 extra minutes to my active time, I made a combined total of $80.81. I ended the day at 5:15 p.m. and that means that the time that we were online is 4.5 hours, considering our start time at 12:50 p.m. So let's go over some numbers. The total gross income ended up being $80.81, as I already mentioned. However, the true net is roughly $54.51. The way I got to this number is by removing gas, which for 86 miles driven ended up costing me $12.54 with the current gas price of $2.77 per gallon. Now, I got 19 miles to the gallon in the vehicle, and I also deducted 16 cents for each mile driven for the depreciation and maintenance purposes. Your numbers will most likely be different from mine, considering that I do my own maintenance and the depreciation figures are agreed upon in my case. Now, after factoring in the mileage deduction at 56 cents per mile, it brings the total taxable income to $32.65 for the 4.5 hours online on the app. Now, is it worth it given such figures? In my eyes, it is not, but I'm going to give it another shot when I am in Atlanta, considering that I am not familiar with Miami. And yes, I'm recording this from Atlanta, but for continuity purposes, that's why I said it like that. And then on this note, if you did like this video, please leave a like on it and consider subscribing for all my future business and side related income content. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.